brother you just met, Brett, my older brother, the one right above me, he's 3.5 years older. On my 15th birthday, he gave me this album. The Beatles, 67 to 70, called the Blue Album. It's their greatest hits. But one listen to that album, I really loved it all. You know, their harmonies, the guitar work. I was 15 years old. It was my 15th birthday, October 17th, 1975. And I knew immediately I wanted to be a singer-songwriter from that album. The problem was I didn't play an instrument. I learned piano, had divorced it to play basketball. And I could read the music and played two hands, but I really didn't like it. I realized I needed to learn, and I didn't know how to write a song either. So I thought for a whole year, what I did was I wrote lists of funky sounding titles that I thought would work for good titles of songs. My first guitar I bought was a Morris guitar. I paid $150 for it. That's where I first walked in and started taking guitar lessons. And I think I was 17 when I did that.
Lessons yourself?
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I was working at the Slaterville sewer plant.
And you drove yourself to practice
Mm-hmm.
and you paid for your lessons?
I didn't have a car. I always borrowed my dad's truck. He had a truck. I don't think I wrote a decent song for the first 15 years. And then in 1995, I wrote a song called Church Street, which became the title cut of the album Church Street. I realized with that song, I had a sounded original. Again, there's no, every key has been done, every chord progression, but I had a beat, I had a driving rhythm, and I had a message to it. Because it was autobiographical. I was writing by a street that I've lived close to most all of my life, which was, of course, again, the street right in front of the old Slaterville Park. We used to have big 4th of July celebrations there. Dad was the bishop. He was made the bishop the year I was born and was released when I was baptized. He was bishop for 8 years. And I don't consider myself a great guitarist or singer for that matter. I do believe I'm a good songwriter. I'm a solid songwriter. I've done it for half a century. After I wrote Church Street and after I met Mark Stevenson, I knew I wanted to push more energy into recording. I've kept every one of my songs. If you went back to my office here, I've got 3-ring binders like that, and they're just like this, and then they take up this much space. And next year will be the 50th anniversary. I will have been writing songs for half a century. If you really are really serious about it, and you've got the chops, you can sing, you play an instrument, you know how to write, you've paid your dues, then follow your heart, And you don't have to do a great big expensive double album and just do a CD. Maybe you just record it yourself. That was my goal, to be a great singer, a great songwriter, a great writer, a book writer, an published author, a great athlete. I wanted to be a great, all of those things, And so I think the basketball thing was the first thing I did that put me on a higher level that made me see, I can actually, if I try, I can actually do more things. So if there was a moral in my story tonight, I think that would be it. Don't let defeat you. How about that?
I love it. Okay.
The paper said he died on Christmas Day. The police came and carried ragged man away. But like the hazy winter sun setting through the trees, he will rise again inside our memory when we sing street poetry.
Thank you, Shawn.
Thank you, Gary.